back to Mountain Mornings. Let's pop in and get the very latest from our own Steamboat correspondent Alan Lay on all that new snow, events, and much more in Steamboat Springs. Alan, fill us in.
Thanks, Scott. I'm out here living in a snow globe in a winter wonderland. This week at the Steamboat Resort, the 48th annual Cowboy Downhill takes place on Monday, January 16th. And if you have never witnessed the Cowboy Downhill, it is a highly recommended event that is free for spectators to watch. The event kicks off at 11 a.m. with a Western celebration in Gondola Square featuring 4-H animals, food and refreshments at Timber and Torch Grill, a learn-to-rope clinic, and appearances by the Denver Bronco cheerleaders, as well as commemorative Cowboy Downhill logo wear and souvenirs. Now, when the race kicks off at 1 p.m., cowboys and cowgirls will ski down a dual slalom course, go over a jump, lasso a person, saddle a horse, and cross the finish line. The dual slalom is followed by the Stampede event, which is a mass start. The first cowboy or cowgirl to the bottom wins. Immediately following the Stampede in Steamboat Square, there will be a free concert featuring Woody Prosell and the Snowy River Band. Now, the pregame for this event is the Cowboy Up Balloon Glow on Sunday night, January 15th, at the base of the Steamboat ski area. View the beauty of 6 magnificent hot air balloons that will illuminate the mountain village. Spectators can stroll among the standing balloons or watch from the warmth of a slopeside eatery. And a reminder, all of these events are free. It's party time, as the 60th anniversary of the Steamboat Resort celebration is Saturday, January 21st at 5:30 p.m. There will be a drone show and a torchlight parade with a special figure skating performance by the Steamboat Skating Club. Immediately following the show, Steamboat will have a giant anniversary bash in Steamboat Square. Skeeter's Rink will be open with a special Cosmic Skate Night and a DJ music. There will be complimentary cupcakes and hot chocolate. Custom glasses will be available and a champagne toast to celebrate the Big 6-0. This will definitely be a momentous occasion for the resort and our community. Night skiing will have a delayed opening that night after the conclusion of the show at approximately 6 p.m. As of this report, the Steamboat Resort has 21 of 21 lifts open, supporting a base of 68 inches at mid-mountain and growing, and 90 inches at the summit, with all 171 trails open. Now be sure to check out steamboat.com for the most up-to-date conditions, including trail and lift information. Now, with all this snow coming down, have you ever wondered, with 200 plus inches of snow in the month of December, and more since the first of the year, what happens to all of that snow? The city plows it, but then the huge piles of snow magically disappear. Well, it isn't magic, folks. There is an entire crew of city workers dedicated to the repositioning of that snow, and I met with David Van Winkle, street superintendent with the city of Steamboat, to get the 411 on how all of this happens and to find out, where does all of that snow go?
So we have this huge snow mountain behind us, and that has come from the city streets here in Steamboat. Tell us a little bit about that operation, how you get it over here.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming by and letting people know what goes on around here. It is Snow Country USA, and
Indeed.
it doesn't magically disappear. We've got a crew of about 19 employees. 15 of them are full-time, 4 of them are seasonals during the winter time. And our main objective is to plow the streets and make everything safe, obviously. And then once the storm's over, we go out and start what we call our snow removal process. Most of the pile that is behind us came from the storms in December. We currently have hauled in approximately 50,000 yards of snow just off of the downtown side streets and main core area, which actually equates to about 3,000 dump truck loads. So when the guys are done plowing, I'll usually have them come back in about 1 o'clock in the morning. They'll windrow all the snow from the sides into the middle of the street, and then we have a big blower that comes in and can fill a dump truck in about 25 to 30 seconds easily. And we run about 7 contract trucks, and we haul about 160 loads of snow back here each night between 3 in the morning and 7 in the morning. It's funny to listen to people get up in the morning and go, where'd that snow go? You know, we used to have to climb over this to get to our business yesterday. And so it's rewarding, but it's a lot of work.
That's what's going on here in Steamboat Springs. Back to you, Scott.
Alan, sounds great. There's a lot of snow coming down up there. It just looks fantastic. Tell me about kind of historical levels. Is this a big snow season? Is it kind of normal? Where are we trending in terms of the season overall?
We're trending historical, Scott. It's been 10 years since we had a 200-inch, December. We are on track for 400 inches of snow if things continue as they currently are. And I tell you, you can see it on me. It's that champagne powder, so it's fixing to be a powder day here in Steamboat.
What's your favorite activity? Before we let you go, Alan, what's your favorite activity here in the winter in Steamboat? What's your favorite thing to do?
Well, a year ago I would have said downhill skiing on the mountain, but I got to tell you, the tube hill over at Howelson, that is really a lot of fun.
Sounds great. Well, listen, thanks so much for the report. Enjoy all the fresh snow up there, Alan, and we'll look forward to your next report right here on Mountain Mornings.